and welcome to the Property Show. My name is Nancy. We've lined up an exciting show for you today. We are visiting the Flame Tree Park, a gated community, the final phase of this development. We'll be taking you around their cozy apartments and we'll share with you their vibrant shopping center. And on our accessory spot, we'll take you to an interior design outfit who specializes in design and restoring furniture. There's something for everyone. On the Property of the Week segment, we are back at Flame Tree Park in Thika, a gated community which is now completed and ready for occupation. Phase 1, 2 and 3 is fully occupied, and now we are showing you their latest Phase 4. Let me show you the apartments. Once you open the door, you will find the living room, lounge, the kitchen with beautiful kitchen tops, and you can have your bar here. A beautiful place. It's got granite tops. Of course, you can see the sink. And this is one of the areas that you can either have your breakfast with your family, lunch or dinner, but more importantly, me who loves my girlfriends around, this is where they would sit as I cook. It's a beautiful one. The other thing I love about Flame Tree is that it has a separate room. The third bedroom is actually built in a way that you can rent it out separately. If you're looking for an investment opportunity, don't miss out on these apartments. The developers are guaranteeing you rental income for the next 2 years. What that means, they'll get you a tenant for the next 2 years. As you sign your documents, they will sign a lease document with you as well. And this is one of those investments that you will have your income, and more importantly, you'll get your mortgage. For most of the banks are ready to give you the mortgages. I'm excited. I'll show you around and see what else is available here. Let's take a walk. These are the cabinets. I like the finish actually. I really like the finish. And as I told you, Thika has a lot of water. So anywhere you go, there's a lot of water. So water is not a problem here. And the finish is very good. I love the granite top. You can have your cooker, your fridge, your microwave, and your other little things that you need in the kitchen. This is where to have them. I love the kitchen, and it's quite spacious, as you can see. Let me now show you the bedrooms. This is the master bedroom. It fits your standard double bed. As you can see, it leaves you enough space. You can have your bedside cabinets, and it fits everything that you require in your bedroom. The other thing I love about it is the inbuilt wardrobes. It's got large windows and very cozy. It's a cozy place. I like it. Let me show you the master bedroom shower. The children's bedroom is actually quite large. It has a reading table, it has a bed, your built-in wardrobe, and more importantly, it's a beautiful, cozy place to be in. Let's see the wardrobes. The wood is durable. I like the color, the mahogany look. That makes you sure that it's not going to scratch. And now I'll be showing you the last bedroom, which is also used for if you want to rent it out on its own as a self-contained room. And I'll also show you the Dobby area. And this is the Dobby area. You can have your washing machine here. You can store your washing machine there. And of course here, and then you can hang your clothes here. And the meter is a prepaid. This is the third bedroom, which you can actually use as your children's bedroom, or what I told you earlier. This is one of those rooms that is self-contained. So when you close this door, your tenant can come from the other door. It has its own shower shower and toilet. As I've told you, Thika has a lot of water. And the bedroom is actually quite spacious. Thika is known as a city where we have many universities, and a lot of their lecturers have been looking for a home away from home where they don't bring their families because of other commitments, but they need somewhere to stay. So this room actually works out very, very well for them. As you can see, this is your second entrance. So your tenant or your grown-up children can use that room, lock it, they don't need to disturb you. Let's see what else is available at Flame Tree Park.
Flame Tree Park is located in Thika, off the Thika-Garissa Highway. It is a serene and secure gated community located 45 kilometers from the Nairobi city center. It is also a 30-minute drive from the Nairobi city center and about 20 minutes drive from the Muthaiga roundabout. There are various private schools located around the estate. These schools include Thika School for the Blind, Braben School, Juja Preparatory and Secondary School, Thika High School, and Chanya Girls High School. There are also many institutions of higher learning found within the vicinity of Flame Tree Park, such as Kenyatta University, Mount Kenya University, and Gretsa University. The medical facilities that can be found around or near Flame Tree Park include Mount Sinai Hospital, Thika Level 5 Hospital, Armed Forces Memorial Hospital, Aga Khan Clinic, and Meridian Medical Center. Thika Town is a growing business hub which has all the major banks. In addition, Flame Tree Park will have a commercial center called Flame Tree Mall, which will host some of the bank branches and ATMs. Lastly, Flame Tree Mall will host boutique shops, salons, a pharmacy, a fast food restaurant, and also Naivas supermarket. For this prime property, the price is 5.5 million Kenya shillings. And for anyone willing to purchase the property for investment, the current rent rates are 25,000 Kenya shillings per month. The developer's promise to you is guaranteed return on investment of rental income from 25,000 Kenya shillings per month for the next 2 years. Don't miss out.
And there you have it, enhanced community living, the Flame Tree Park. Cozy apartments ideal for families and investors. Don't go away, we'll be back shortly. Hi, we are at KCB and we'll be talking to Joram Kiarie, Director Mortgage Business. Joram will be telling us this time about project and construction finance. Hi, Joram.
Hi, Nancy.
Thank you for having us again.
Good to see you again.
Asante sana.
Welcome.
Asante.
Karibu.
Wow. How is it going?
Good. You're keeping well?
Very well. A little busy as usual.
You're right.
But very well.
All right.
Tell us about construction and project finance and where do we begin?
Okay. As KCB Group, we play in the full value chain of the property market, that is in the real estate sector. And project finance essentially entails financing all the various kind of commercial projects that we finance. The project could be either office blocks, or they could be, estate development or flats and apartments, either for rental or for sale. And we play in that sector. And as I mentioned to you, within Kenya, all parts of the country, all counties, and also within the region where we are represented.
Are you also in the market of retail market?
Absolutely, yes we are, and that is now the end buyer financing. And in that area, we offer everything from plot purchase to construction finance for residential homes, as well as end buyer financing for those who want to buy already built houses. And we offer those kind of, that kind of financing to the whole range in the market, from employed people, self-employed, limited companies, investment groups, diaspora, name it.
Where do you think is more expensive, to buy or to build?
Okay, looking at it, for most people, the build option is normally, about 25%. Yeah, about 25% cheaper. The only other side is that you really need to be available full time to be able to supervise the project, or at least employ people who can, oversee the successful completion of the project. So when we are looking at, that is for residential construction, but looking at the larger scale development in terms of estate development or commercial property development, or flats and apartments for sale or rental at large scale, that requires really the ability of the sponsors of the project or the project owners to actually pick up really qualified professionals to ensure that the project, is well done in terms of quality, in terms of completion timescales, and that is critical. Having professionals as well as a good project manager supervise the project will play a key role in terms of success of that particular project. Okay,
let me start with an individual house.
Yes.
If I want to build my own house,
yes,
what do you require from us?
Okay, typically we will require that the customer has approved building plans, architectural drawings, approved by the either Nairobi City Council, it's in Nairobi, or Mombasa City Council, or Kisumu, or the municipal councils wherever the project is located. Having said that, the next thing that we look at is we also require the customer to get a quantity surveyor to really cost the project. How much will it cost from a professional view, so that the customer knows from the start the estimated cost of the project. The other thing that we will normally look at then is how much will the customer put in terms of their own contribution to the project, and how much is the customer looking at in terms of borrowing from the bank. So we will typically take customers through step-by-step requirements and the documents that are needed by the bank, so that they are very clear in their mind the total cost of the project, what they will put in, and what they are looking at in terms of financing from the bank.
So your approval process as well will be easier?
Absolutely. In terms of what we are all looking at and working towards, it's really compressing the amount of time that it takes to actually give a customer a decision. Because typically customers will not want to commit their resources on the ground or begin, a large project that requires, significant and financial resources before they are assured that, the bank is there to support them to see the project to completion. So what we are working towards as a group is really to compress the amount of time that it takes us to be able to give a decision to the customer that, yes, we will finance your project.
And do you have a checklist if I wanted to build a house?
Yes.
If I come to the bank, do I have a checklist?
Yes, we do have a checklist, and we actually, at the point when developers meet their relationship manager, they will actually be taken through the checklist step by step, so that they understand all the typical documents that are necessary, right from the approved architectural drawings to structural drawings where they are necessary, to NEMA, which is National Environmental Management approvals, to the bills of quantities that need to be prepared by the quantity surveyor, so that the customer is very clear about the professional view of how much that project will cost. The other things that we will typically look at is the customer to really do a feasibility study to just understand that should you do that commercial development, whether they are units for sale or an office block, that indeed the uptake in terms of sales or in terms of rentals is solid, so that the customer succeeds in the project.
Wow. And do you foresee anything going wrong in the terms of, if I come in as a developer,
yes,
and you give me your nod,
yes,
at what point do you give me money?
Okay. After approving the facility, we will give the customer an offer letter. After the offer letter, we do what is called the security documentation, which is the taking a charge by the bank at the land's office. And after that, we'll typically request the customer to first inject their equity contribution, because it is also important, because the bank will look at it from a perspective that we're not financing, yes. We don't typically finance 100%. We'll request the customer to put in their 15-20% equity contribution. Then after that, now the customer begins to draw on our funds, on the bank funds, and that is done per certificate raised by the architect. So what we'll do is that the architect will raise, in stages, raise certificates of completion, and the drawdowns from the bank loan are based on those certificates of work done.
And do you also double check that what my architect has said, yes, is true?
Absolutely. Yes, we will do that, and we have the relationship manager will constantly visit the project together with the customer, just to see, since the last couple of drawdowns, how far has the project progressed. After a few certificates, we'll also typically do what is called a stage valuation. And the stage valuation essentially just confirms that the amount of funds that have been drawn from the bank loan have indeed been injected into the project. And it is just a counter confirmation of all the architect certificates by a valuer to confirm that the funds that have been drawn are actually value on the ground at site.
Thank you, Joram, for the insight on project finance and construction loan. I think it's important to know that KCB is still the leader.
Absolutely.
Please give us your parting shots.
For me and as KCB Group, we do really want to encourage all developers, big and small, because KCB really can accommodate from the smallest of developers to the biggest kind of projects that anybody would want to do in this country and the region. I do want to encourage all developers to get back into the market. We have a growing population that needs to be housed. We have all the 47 counties, which are, the next really frontier for property development. And we really see this country growing into the future. The country as well is becoming a hub for all businesses and most companies within the East African region. And therefore, we really need to just focus and develop. And we as KCB are here to support all the developers as well as homeowners and those who may want to participate in the property market.
Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
Don't go away. We are taking a short break. Are you tired of your old furniture? On the accessory spot today, we are talking to Florence from Tiny Town Interior Designs, who will tell us what to do with our tired furniture. They also specialize in exquisite designs and decor for your living space. Thank you, Florence, for having us. And you have such a beautiful shop.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
I remember when I came here last, is when I was looking for a ladies' desk.
Yes.
And you made one beautiful one for me.
Thank you.
And so, is that all you do? Upholstery?
No. We do a lot. We have quite a wide variety of things we do. We even do painting houses for our clients. We sit down with them to do color scheme, and when we agree on what to do, we make the curtains, we make the sofas, and we deliver to their homes.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you also sell, because a lot
yes,
of your
we
things
do.
here.
We have some furniture on
Some
the display,
pieces.
some pieces on display, because there are people who want to come and buy what they see. They see it, they feel they're comfortable, and they buy and take it home.
What makes you tick?
Tiny Town takes because of the quality we give people and the services we do. Like when you came to buy the desk, I have seen that you've come back for something else.
Where did you begin your journey?
I've worked with many companies. I started working with Interior Designs for about 5 years, and then I've worked with about 3 different companies. After that, I decided to go on my own.
How did you get the name Tiny Town?
Tiny Town, I got the name because when I started very small from my dining room. I used to make curtains, even poster furniture in a small room. And then I came to Puvi House and I found a space and no turning back. Our customers are institutions, corporate. We deal with hotels, individuals, and even schools.
Let's look at other real estate investment opportunities available in the market.
Borderpoint Apartments are an ideal investment opportunity within the Westlands area, providing a lifestyle without compromise. The development comprises of 27 three-bedroom apartments that have stylish and functional design with uncompromising attention to detail. Each unit has high-quality features such as living room with recessed lighting, American-style kitchen with storage and Dobby area with large balcony, master bedroom ensuite, well-lit and spacious bedrooms. Each bedroom has a balcony, built-in wardrobes, laminate wooden floors, high-speed internet and television cable ready, elevator from basement through 7 floors, gym for residents, Carbro paving, 2 parking bays per apartment plus visitors parking, electric fence and CCTV, 24-hour security. Each apartment has access to security alarm panic button and standby backup generator. For this prime property, the price is from 22 million Kenya shillings. For anyone willing to purchase the property for investment, the current rent rates are: for a fully furnished serviced apartment, 180,000 Kenya shillings per month; for a fully furnished apartment without housekeeping, 150,000 Kenya shillings per month; and for an unfurnished apartment, 120 Kenya shillings per month. Your best investment option. Korompoi is situated in Kitengela, where it has a serene and tranquil environment. It is an ideal location for investment and first-time home buyers. There are serviced plots available for purchase in Korompoi, where you will have access to electricity, water, and a good road network. The plots for purchase are 1/8 of an acre for 800,000 Kenya shillings, 1/4 of an acre for 1.5 million Kenya shillings, and an acre for 4 million Kenya shillings. To find all these properties and more, visit us at International House, ground floor, Mama Ngina Street, Nairobi. If you'd like to be a part of the property show, as an expert to talk about your services, or the property of the week to feature your development, or even your interior accessories, contact us on the numbers on the screen. Remember to catch our repeat shows every Thursday at 12:30 p.m.
Thank you for watching the Property Show. On the Property of the Week segment, we have visited yet again the Flame Tree Park, the final phase of this development, ideal for families and investors. Remember, the units are available with guaranteed tenants. On the Property Gallery, we have showcased other investment opportunities available in the market. We welcome your ideas on topics you would like featured on our future shows. You can share your ideas on our Facebook page and you can follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching and kwaheri.